Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be going over Jack Carr's The Devil's Hand. This is the fourth book in the James Reece series, and it come out in 2021. I mean, Jack Carr. This is a longer book. The first three were relatively short, but this is a little bit longer. And I would say even it kind of leans on historical fiction more than the first few books, first three books. This book talks about more real people and real places and real events that happen in the world than the other ones. This book is basically a 9/11 revenge book. Let me read the back cover for you. It says, former Navy SEAL James Reece is the ultimate outsider, a solitary killing machine. But when a revenge mission 20 years in the making threatens the bedrock of freedom, Reece finds himself back on the inside as a lethal agent for the CIA. It's been 20 years since 9/11, 2 decades since the United States was attacked on its own home soil and set out to make the guilty pay with their lives. In the shadows, the enemy has been patient, learning and adapting. The enemy is ready to strike again. A new president offers hope to a country weary of conflict. He is a young, popular, self-made visionary, but he also has a secret. Halfway across the globe, a regional superpower struggles with sanctions imposed by the United States and its European allies. A country whose ancient religion helped inspire a group of ruthless assassins. Faced with internal dissent and the extrajudicial targeted killings by the United States and Israel, the supreme leader puts a plan into motion to defeat the most powerful nation on earth. Meanwhile, a young PhD student has gained access to a bioweapon once thought to be confined to a classified military laboratory and known only to a select number of officials. A second-generation agent has been assigned a mission that will bring his adopted homeland to its knees. With Jack Carr's signature, absolutely intense writing and gripping authenticity, The Devil's Hand is a riveting and timely thriller that will leave you grasping for breath. You know, I could see somebody writing one book that's a banger. You could probably push that in 2 books. But so far, 4 books into it, and it doesn't slow down. I mean, it's like, how long has Jack Carr thought about these books and putting them in order? Just to come up with this stuff and put it down so in a way that you just don't want to put these books down. I am a fan, and like I said, I think I've said once before, the only critique I have on these books, the only thing that I would say I don't like, and it's not that I don't like it, it's just something that I've picked up. It's like, okay, that's a little much. It's sometimes it feels like a commercial, and he's shouting out his buddies, former teammates, former SEAL guys, products that they put out, like Black Rifle Coffee, or in one of the books I've read, and got to talking about Origin, which is all great stuff. I don't know, but it just kind of seems like a commercial. But that's me, and if that's the worst thing that goes on in these books, have at it. But that's just how I feel. But I would love to be able to write. He's got 7 books out now, and I'm almost finished with the 7th book, and it's just as compelling as the first one. It's I compare that to like musicians. Sometimes the musicians' first 1 or 2 albums are the greatest thing ever, then they just start falling off. Well, these books don't fall off. I mean, they keep on keeping on. And But anyway, I get back to this book, The Devil's Hand. It's a 9/11 revenge story. All right. The secret that the president has is, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but the president lost a significant person in his life on 9/11, and he wants revenge. So he gets James Reece to go hunt the main leader behind the 9/11 attacks, and he wants, I don't know what just happened, but he wants the main guy dead. And so he kind of pulls Reece aside, says, let's make this happen. Of course, Reece obliges him. Well, like I said, I don't want to give too many things away, but there's another 20 years after 9/11, they want another major terrorist attack, and this time it's going to be with a bioweapon. And the president's put in a bad situation because they don't know what's going on with this weapon. Is it like the true weapon, or is it a fake to make it look like the true bioweapon that would kill 90% of the people, or is it like masked? Does it look like that bioweapon to the untrained eye? So the president is sitting on a major decision with two major cities under the gun, literally. Well, Reece comes through and he does what he does. At the end, curveball of all curveballs is thrown at the end of this series, end of this book. I was floored. I could not wait to get to the next book, but it's another 5 of 5. The Devil's Hand. It's longer than the first 3, but it's a banger. Go ahead and pick up a copy and let me know what you think in the comments. See you next time.